Alright, BBPN, we are back one more time. Week 17, it is Nurgle Division. And we're going to give yourself a wee bit of a preview here of two of the strong advancing teams threatening to make it all the way through round 2 into the playoffs for this season. As you can see, yes, it is the Amazons right up against the Kislev. Two very solid teams that have progressed very nicely, as you can see, an incredibly good and diverse number of skills. The Kislev, of course, have actually acquired a very dangerous collection of guards. This makes cage breaking even easier for this team. Meanwhile, the Amazons, you can see, blodge almost up and down the entire. They have great positioning and a bit of great abs too. As you can see, they even have good strong reserves, and here the Kislev has one reserve. Alright, let's get this started in here. There's the kick. Who's going to go get the ball? Well, someone's going to go get this ball.
Time for a true display of skill.
Well, at least that's what they keep telling me. So as you can see, the Amazons have things quite set up here to review. They've got the rerolls, they've even got a bribe, a couple of points, actually a lot of points. They might need it, who knows? Well, let's just say she's a cheap date. And of course they even have the fame. Over here, 4 rerolls and nothing else other than the apothecary. And Fumble Fingers herself drops the ball. This is why she's got sure hands. Because she really had to learn how to handle someone else's balls. It's a requirement, apparently. Alright, let's start this off. Big solid punch.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
And meanwhile, he's going to do some blitzing here to try and peel things off. Well, it looks like the Amazons have kind of given themselves an idea of what they wish to do. Yeah, looks like strong left. Do they really care about going to the right? Well, it's not exactly firmly decided here. They're just trying to get a couple of punches in and then they'll decide where they want to go. Bit more maneuvering here, the Amazons. They are trying to avoid dealing with the bear. Oh, look, easy pickup. Who needs your hands? It's not like the ball's slippery or anything like that. Oh dear, here she goes. There's a good solid hit. Yeah, he's caught that one, and in fact he's going, nope, not for that. Oh, I'm having a clean game. And so much for that. All you ended up getting, you didn't even get through the armor, and now you've earned yourself an ejection. Well, from his viewpoint, he's got 2 spare players, but for the terms of this drive, you're suddenly down 1. Well, that changes things, especially for your Kislev here. As you can see, minor change here, bit of a readjustment. Now, this is what's gotten so strong about this Kislev team. As you can see here, they have made sure they have read the guidelines and they do have a good and high complement of blitzers. Blitzers are devastating against Amazon teams. All that diving tackle. There's a good one there. Nice.
His mind is weak.
Well, Cuddles has done job. This is what happens when you have a bear with block. Alright, Amazons, what is the plan? Well, it looks like going right is not exactly a good idea. It looks like, yeah, here we go. It looks like it's going to be a pretty solid commitment to go this way. Normally, yes, the Amazons would think about dumping out this way, but your Movement 8 is now stunned, so much for that bloody idea. And the ladies, well, let's concentrate a bit of fire. There's a good solid hit. Down he goes. Bosoms at 3 paces. Makes the dodge away on the reroll there. And things are going a bit of alright. But if I was Kislev, I wouldn't be too worried at this point here. Here we go. He's got an opening. Does he want to go for it? Again, as pointed out, he's got an awful lot of leap. And he's got an awful lot of guards. He can get a good placement right there. I think he's looking at it. He's looking at it. And here we come. Yeah, here it is. Leap number 1.
Why don't you drive?
And he's in position. Meanwhile, here comes the big attack. Leap number 2.
Commencing shock therapy.
And look, lo and behold, he's actually got this one.
He belongs to us.
And he got him. That was a beautiful move indeed. Yeah, I think Sancho was rather impressed by that. It was a beautiful move. Worked out absolutely wonderful. Even looks a bit romantic, doesn't it? I think he's pretty shocked at that play. Indeed, did work. Look, he's even got the ball. It's a bonus. And the leaping is continuing.
Look deeply into my eyes.
Next little dodge here. And the Amazons have now got themselves a problem. This is not looking too good, is it? Alright, push me, push you. Alright, I'll call the skills down. Just basically so you know, you're dealing with an awful lot of guards suddenly from the Kislev. So now the Amazons, like I said, they've got themselves a bit of a poser. They do have to get to the ball. As you can see, guard versus guard all up and down the field. Well, there you go. You managed to knock them down. Well done. A couple more knockdowns. But the Amazons have gotten themselves in trouble. Try and get this ball. Oh dear. Would you like to try this one again? And I think the Amazons now have a problem. They would have loved if the ball had actually even gone out. Now, admittedly, thrown down here, not so much. Thrown down here, absolutely perfect. Down the middle, it would have been interesting to see. This is a worst-case scenario. Because now you're about to see what's about to happen. Because Kislev, oh, they see this one all right. Now, Cuddles, he's got a great job. 2 Amazons tied up. Already all around him. It's not like another night in the bedroom, isn't it? Oh dear, here we go. That was a good solid hit.
Command received.
Oh, good lord, there is an injury. And the leaps continue. Yes, he's going to exploit rather ruthlessly this rather unique situation. And there you go.
Vamos, muchachos!
And the crowd, well, they're pitching in too. Don't you love when the crowd gets to have some fun? It is a delightful thing to see. No need to get the ball. You ladies, however, suddenly you see a 2-player switch. That block on block, yet 2 red dice doesn't work so well when you're unfortunately dealing with an opponent who's also got block. He can stand right there. Well, the scramble has begun, because the Amazons do admit, well, they could do the same thing. Now, this is going to be a surf turf party. And I do mean turf. Would you like to hit something? Yes, yes I would. How about you? Ah, well, that princess is going to be falling down. Does make the runaway, but here's the problem. Where he'd love to go, it's not happening. He has to go around this way. Let's hit it for a bunch of chains. Well, there's a push. And that's a bit of a mistake. Well, no, seriously, because you're actually staying close to the sidelines here. I know this would be dangerous going here, but then you would be standing so close to the sidelines. Uh-oh. Now, he stands this one up and you're going, why? Because he can get the surf on this one. No, seriously, that's his idea. That gets him the surf. And speaking of getting the surf, he has a bunch of candidates right now. Okay, he re-rolls that one there. 1-9, not what he wanted. But after that, a good solid hit. Down she goes. And here we go. It's another one. And here we come.
2,000 wolves coming up.
It is indeed. A quick little move around. And hello. It's time to go and have a bit of fun. Yeah, there goes another one. And the fans are having a great time. Oh, they love attending the stadium, don't they? And you can see Apothecary on that one because that was a bad injury. Gives himself an MNG instead. Well, at least she survived. And as you can see, yep, they're not done. Well, don't worry. Not by a long shot is this finished, considering the skills they got over here. I think they're going to go and return the favour. Yeah, here he comes. Now, he's doing this here because, quite frankly, if he's going to return the favour, he has to peel at least another playoff. Gets this one out of the way. And here we go. It is time. Here we go.
Shut up and take my money.
And the beatings do continue. Well, at least until the morale improves in this stadium. And there goes another one. Yeah, he's KO'd. Who's next? How about you? Sure you do. All right, there he goes.
Oh, you are a smart one. I understand now.
You have got to love this stadium. All right, but you can't yet know that is the 5th surf in 2 turns. Absolutely impressive by these teams. And look, I don't think they're done. This has got to be tempting just to go for another power surf. It has got to be tempting. Well, tempting as it is, I think Kislev has realistically realised, you know what, you better actually go and get this ball.
In transit.
He's got it. Puts up a bit of a screen just in case. And he going, it ruins the foot. Oh dear, that didn't work.
I go freely.
Would you like to try that one more time here?
Yes, comrade.
Okay, he's pulled it off. No 136 for that leap. And he moves that play away, because again, you know, I think the surf and turf's over. Of course, you can see the crowd is still busy dealing with the last one. You know, there's only so much you can expect from supporters. They're still trying to drink their beers. Ah well, let's hear it for free beer night. Buy one, get one. Well, someone didn't tell them, you know, it's like, you know, pound one, get one. Anyway. Alright. Well played there for the Amazons. They have managed to free things up there. And there is a pretty good over the top. And he's got the ball. Oh, come on. Of all the bounces he could have had, that's the one he didn't want.
Encountering enemy.
Now, you've got to love all this jump up. Again, when the blitzers start actually getting something out, well, there he goes.
On my way.
And that lad is off. Well, as mentioned here, Kislev blitzes, once they actually start being able to pull off something, they are incredible players. Problem is, they are bloody expensive, aren't they? Alright, Roxman comes out, does his job.
Raiders must be eliminated.
Well, he's hopeful. At least he's kept it pushed away. Now, no, he had 2 rerolls each side left here. Uh-oh. It's just as I mentioned it, I just bloody jinxed it, didn't I? Oh well.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Oh well. I'm awfully sorry about that. Shouldn't have brought it up. He's gone. Goodbye. You are so gone.
Korea's finest.
Well, he's from somewhere anyway. It's hard to ignore this when he's got block. Yeah, there's something he wants. There we go.
One-way trip.
And it does get him into a good block down position. That's the Kislev team. It's no longer of any importance. This looks like it's going to be a great defensive score. That is a good way to get this game going. Dare to dream. And meanwhile, the punishment does continue. Yes, you do have Blodge, but I don't think he cares.
Electrician in the field.
Take a look. Yes, you can count the numbers. It is pretty much only a singular football team. That is pretty much 11 players, maybe 12. They both started with 11. Are you kidding me? Double skull, second time again.
And get off my lawn!
Yep. Well, I think that about sums that one up, and it's time to score this one right in there. Well done, lad. Alright, they marched that one out. Welcome to halftime. Here we are. 1-0, Kislev. Yes, they still got a KO. This is scary, lads. That is really scary. And very bluntly, most of that caused by you, the fans. Thank you very much. BBPN fans never fail to disappoint. You remember this player? He was how many players still up? He had 2 reserves. Yeah, they're gone. really, they're all gone. You can take a look here. Yes, Amazon starting the second half. There's the count. 8 fucking players. And all that you can blame on the sideline. You really can't. Yes, he did get 1 or 2 clean hits in doing that. But the sideline just destroyed them. Alright, it's time for the kick. Alright, 3 step, and let's actually go and get this ball here.
For my people!
Okay, you can do that. Now, it's only going to be 1 square here, but it does mean the Kislev, quite frankly, can decide to get a little extra aggressive if they want. He looked at it. You know what? Doesn't really need to. Ball bounces into a wonderful spot, and now the assault begins.
Orders, comrade?
Well, there's a stun. And meanwhile, good old Cuddles, he'd like to be giving out more and more hugs.
Gunner in position.
Yeah, he's got that one. It is a KO. Well, let's face it, he'll take it. Yes, it's not the casualty he wants, but you gotta be bloody. It's another removal, reduces the Amazons down to just 7 players on the defense. If the Amazons want to tie this game, they're gonna have to be incredibly aggressive. Now, don't get me wrong, the Amazons can indeed be an extremely aggressive team. Taking a look at the skills once again, he does have quite a collection. He could indeed go after this ball. I just didn't think it's going to be easy. Alright, he's got the ball.
Baseless suit ready.
And now you start to discover, here's the other side effect of having all those wonderful guards on this Kislev team. What's a fucking luck cage diving that? Meanwhile, oh dear, solid punch, not bad at all.
Electrodes ready.
And he's definitely got this player nice and pinned. Well, Amazons, I hate to say it here, if you actually want to tie up this game, you're going to have to put everything you've got in. That's what she said. There we go. No, that's not working. As you can see, yeah, he is trying to make good use of the mighty blow. He'd like to get at least a removal. No stuns for this player. No, he wants KOs. Injuries. And does make the dodge. Yeah, oh, that's Amazons for you. Yeah, they can do miracle things. And before you say, yeah, it is diving tackle. That's a pretty tough dodge. Yes, yes, it is indeed. He got lucky. He made the second one. Yes, and that was a 5. But now you see what I mean here. When the blitzes for Kislev really get going, Amazons hate this fucking team. It's all that fucking diving tackle. And he's got 4. Alright, moves on up here. Kislev. It is a solid move. He doesn't have to do anything spectacular here. No, absolutely not. He knows 100% the pressure's all on this coach here. This coach, if he wants to tie it, has to be remarkably aggressive. Meanwhile, let's hit it for Cuddles. Give me a hug. And he's on his way.
Yes, comrade.
There we go. Jump up, runs in, does the blitz. It's only a push me, push you, but it does severely restrict the options. And the Amazons, yeah, already spending rerolls very early. Just trying to get something moving here. Does not risk the dodge. Well, he's not really feeling the confidence on that there. There we go, another solid hit. Well, he got that one.
Witness your doom!
Bit overexcited, isn't he? And there's another one, yeah, again, blitzes that don't start with block. It's always the biggest problem with the Kislev. Blitzes don't have block. It annoys the hell out of him. Once they get block, he doesn't mind it quite so bad, but he has to earn that block. Speaking of earning it, how about you? Earn this. Good solid, kick to the backside, and down she goes flying. Uh-oh, here we go. You're starting to see the power of jump up, the power of block. No. He's got a great idea here. Absolutely great. It's surf and turf time coming up one more time. There's the lead. There we go. Oh, God. Well, Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
The mind is quicker than the eye.
Unfortunately, I think the fans are quite fucking exhausted. They've had enough. Done. Some would say a bit disappointing, but the way this coach is playing, you sort of think, if he ever gets an increase, it's a beer garden. Absolutely. This playstyle is phenomenal. And yes, for those doing the count, it's down to 6 Amazons on the field. Yes, they're packing a 6-pack, and it's not the way they want to. Well, they'd love to return the favour with the surfing, but I don't think that's really happening, is it? Let's be realistic here. Desperation move here. You should have really made that your blitz. No, seriously, you should have made that your blitz, because that would have been 2 dice. Oh well. There's the block. Doesn't quite work out the way it's planned. Oh well, say will be. Kislev. Well, back on the move. They do have themselves a good solid plan here. Step 1, clear this mess up. There we go. There's the kick. How's she feeling today? No, that's not too good.
Aye!
Yeah, he's cleaned that one up alright. Let's move the squeals out of the way there. Tucks in near the bear, just to make even life more difficult. Yeah, there's a lot of options here, I do admit. The Kislev have a lot of incredible options, including, yes, of all things, if he wanted, he could even foul. But why? What's the point? The fans are having a great old time, and he's having a great old time. And as you can see here, it's not exactly a goal going his way, but once again, at this point, he's only used the 1 re-roll. And of course, it's also the difference here of a well-developed Kislev team. It actually has got enough skills here to offset and not use re-rolls as much. And let's face it, his leaping's doing incredibly well. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't too good.
I approve.
Well, I bet you do. Would you make it 2? No? Oh, well, there's the dream. Well, the Amazons, they'll take it. No, absolutely, they'll take that one. And again, they'll take anything. Even your credit cards. About as bad as my sister that way. Well, he's looked at the situation and unfortunately has to recover his player. It's just not enough to go charging in. Doesn't feel that suicidal today, does he? And here comes Cuddles one more time. Give him a hug, please. Yeah, he's got that one. And here we go.
Surging forward.
Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, that's not too good, is it? What do you mean you broke your ribs? Ah, that's a hell of a bear hug, isn't it? And there were 5. This has become a disaster. It's a disaster, well and truly in the Kislev's making. And yeah, he's got the right idea. If it's just run with the ball. You can actually now just take it as a score. This is one of those times you can go for the blowout. Wrestle, good choice of a skill. That really does mess the Amazons up. Good idea. Bring an escort along just in case. Maybe 2. Bring a friend. Tell them the punching's good. Push me, push you. I can see, well, why doesn't he dodge away? Again, I stress the diving tackle. It's not giving the Amazons much of a choice here. It is a high-risk dodge. Alright, he's got some of the ladies back here. Walk on the bear. This is really messing things up. Well, there we go. Bit of a payback. At least he's trying to make it a bit of a payback. Yeah, he does bring another player back. Well, there's a good solid hit.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
1 die. Well, he'll take it. And he gets another good one.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, the Amazons are getting away with quite a few good solid blocks. Come on, you gotta get them something the way this game's going. And meanwhile, Kislev, they've got time. You can actually burn a turn or 2 out if he wants, and I think he's actually looking at that. Oh, God, the bear's getting another one. Come on, how you feeling? Up, missed. Well, shoot, gosh, darky darn. That's what you lads say in the United States, isn't it? No? It's not a word? Well, fuck me. casually taking his time. Absolutely. Don't worry, lad, you've earned it. It really is uphill with Kislev. The fact you've suffered it all the way through here, guess what? You've been rewarded with actually a pretty classy team. Well, the Amazons have pretty much decided that's it. There's no point going after it. However, there's lots of points going after these bastards.
Kill him, do it! Shoot him!
And you can see, yeah, they've done it again. There we go. Bit of an apothecary, but the Amazons have actually pulled off a pretty good solid in over there. Not bad, ladies, not bad. You might, well, as soon as I say that, you know, they have to skull it up. Oh, well, they do actually get the bear down.
Finish her!
Well, once again, the count on the field is remarkably low. There are not too many players left. And I think the Kislev have decided, you know what, enough of that. No, really, enough of that. However, Cuddles, well, he's going to give it another try. There's a push. Does he want to move in? You know what, not really. He'll mark this one up, though. Why not? It's reasons. There's a bit of a jump up. Does make the dodge moves in a better position. And now he's got the chance if he wants, he can actually throw a block. Not that it works. Oh, well, dead dream. And the Amazons turn 15. It's pretty much, can they continue to pile the punishment in? Well, they're certainly going to try. Fail, of course.
And you fail.
But they're certainly going to try. Alright, there we go. There's a solid hit. So much for Blodge. Uh-oh. Did he get him? Oh, well, it's a stun. I gotta admit, these last ladies have put up quite a fight. They really have. Well, you've got 3 rerolls for your turn 16. Exactly how he wants to play this, I'm not sure. I think his answer is move around a wee bit. And he's going to actually... Oh, dear. Well, that didn't work.
Let the juice flow.
Oh, good. The reroll does work. Well, about time he's got it. Better score it.
What makes a man? Is it the woman in his arms? Just cause she has big titties? Or is it the way he fights every day? No, it's probably the titties. Now you're a male. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. Now you're a my, oh. My, oh my, oh. Now you're a male. M-A-N, man. Now you're a moron.
And if you don't know where that tune's from, do some research. Okay. I figured I'm Sancho's earned that one. He's been long suffering. It's about bloody time he got a team worthy of him. Okay, so let's go and take a look at Amazons. What have we got left? It's not really much, is it? I think this one is about done. Now, admittedly, the Kislev did take a bit of punishment late in the game, but is stressed. It was late, and I don't think he's too worried about it. So the Amazons, well, you do have that one movement, 8 ladies, so in case things do go crazy, you do have possibilities. But you know what? I think it's fuck it all at this point here. There's the kick. Alright, anyone can go and get this ball. Go and get the ball. Now here's the fun part. Once it's down the rafters, do you actually catch the thing? But where was this success earlier on? Ah, well. Time for some abuse. Yeah, here we go. No, nothing. Alright, we'll do one on the other side. See if you got a blitz to go beat up the bear. Here we go. There's a good solid punch. Oh, look, he's on straight too. What's he doing on the pitch? And then you go, oh right, he's got block, that's why. There's the throw, and he pulled it off. Oh well, there we go. 1 dice into the bear, right into his... Oh, you might want to re-roll that. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Yeah, don't worry, lad. It is stopped. There is your final score coming out there. 2-0 Kislev. It is a solid game, but let's hit it for the fans. The fans made that game. That's a lot of serfs. Absolutely delightful. Thank you very much there. It always is entertaining. Except for the Amazons, I don't think you're too entertained. Anyway, we're going to see what goes on, and we're going to have to go take a peek at one of the last games coming out of the Division for the season. Novel, bless your dice.